Yes, students, we are learning about the memory unit. So first we already learned about the primary storage. Clear? So into the primary memory is called the RAM and ROM. Now we will comes into the secondary storage devices. Clear? So we have a secondary storage. What is the purpose of the secondary storage devices? If we want to save data for the future references and retrieval, then it needed to be saved in the memory other than primary memory. Means in a primary memory we can only store the temporary records. Clear? And for the permanent purpose and for the future reference we have to use the secondary storage devices. Okay, so which is called the secondary memory, and in secondary memory we can say also auxiliary memory. It is pronounced as auxiliary memory. Clear? Normally hard disks of the computer is used as a secondary memory, but this is not portable, so there are many other secondary storage media. So you will note down these definitions. Clear? Okay, and after this we have more options for the secondary storage. So first you understood what is the hard disk. So this is the high capacity storage ranging from 1 to terabytes. Clear? Nowadays in a terabytes is available, and generally hard disks are sealed units fixed into the cabinet. So it is totally fixed, means this is not a portable device. This is fixed into your cabinet. Clear? And its amount of storage is very large, uh, other than means like floppy disk, compact disk. Clear? So it can store the large amount of memory. So now we will look the next storage device, floppy disk. Clear? In today that device is not used, and today we are using the pen drive. Clear? That is called the flash drive for the portable purpose. But sometime before the floppy disk is used. So what is the floppy disk? It is a data storage medium that is made up of a disk of thin flexible magnetic material and closed into the cover. That is called the floppy disk, and you also draw this figure. Clear? Now the next you also know that CD means compact disk. Now we will writing about the CD. I think all students see the CD. Clear? So that is full form. CD is compact disk. So you know that the capacity of a standard 120 CD is 700 MB, and it is thin optical disk. We can also see that the optical disk, which is commonly used to store audio and video data, and transfer speed mentioned is the multiple 150 kilobytes per second. Yeah. So this is the compact disk, and it is very low cost storage device. Clear? Means 10 to 15 rupees it is available into the market. Next device is a magnetic tape. It is also not used in today, but sometime before it is used. Clear? Okay, so now the magnetic tape, what is this? It is a magnetic coating are stored as a data or thin tape. Earlier, this medium was used for the archive purpose. Clear? So we can also store into our records into the magnetic tape. Now next is DVD. DVD, you know that the DVD, that is digital versatile disc, or you can say that digital video disc. Its capacity is more than the CD. Clear? Means you can store the 4.7 GB to 8.5 GB records into the DVD. So this is also a optical disc. Right? A definition: this is an optical disk storage device It can be recorded on single site or double site. Its capacity may be range from 4.7 GB to 8.5 GB. You're more familiar with the USB. Next storage device is USB. Clear? It is also called the pen drive. Clear? So this is a small portable memory which can be plugged into computer with USB port, and they have capacity lesser than hard disk but much larger than a floppy or CD. They are more reliable. Also, they are called pen drives. Clear? So this is a very portable memory, means easily you can plug in and plug out, and easily you can transfer any type of data into the USB. So in today time it is more usable device. Okay, so now we will come into the memory card. Memory card is also storage devices. Memory card, these are the storage device mainly used to digital cameras, computer, mobile phone, music player, video game console, etc. They offer high recordability with power free storage. Means in a memory card no need any power, you can insert into device and store any amount of data. It is also comes into the different capacity. Clear? So you can use also the memory cards. So in today class we learn about the primary memory and secondary memory. In primary memory we have RAM and ROM. In secondary memory we mainly use the hard disk, USB, pen drive, CD, DVD, memory cards. And we also learn about the CPU, central processing unit. And CPU have three parts. How many? ALU, CU and memory units. So all the students, you note down these all definitions into your notebook. Clear? And also learn these. If you have any doubts, so I already told to you, you can write into the comments box. Clear about it? Okay, thank you. Jai Gurudev.